Can you explain what is going on with the potential writer's strike? So every 3 years, the contract between the Writers Guild and the studios comes up for negotiation. This is called the MBA, and this determines, among other things, health and pension contributions and minimums, how much a writer will get paid for a script. This protects not only writers that are in the guild, but also writers who are not yet in the guild. Because when you're coming up, you'll give your left arm to sell your script. And if the studio says, all right, we'll give you $10, the Writers Guild steps in and says, no, not so fast. You have to pay this writer, at the very least, this minimum amount of money, which is quite a bit. Now, the Writers Guild knows how much the average writer gets paid. They have the receipts. So this year, the average writer has earned 4% less than they did 10 years ago. Making matters worse, adjusted for inflation, it's actually 22% worse, which is not good. And I suspect if you went back 15 years before streaming became a thing, it would be way worse than that. Now, back before streaming, if you were on a hit show on a network, you'd do probably 22 or even 24 episodes in a year. So you'd work about 10 months, you get a short hiatus, go back to work, great. Now, if you're on a hit show on a streamer, you're doing 13 episodes a year, maybe even 10. That's a big pay cut. Making matters worse, if you're on a mid to low budget show, they're not even going to hire you for the production. They're going to only hire the writers for pre-production. So now, if you're on a hit show, you may only work 3 months out of the year. How are you going to make that work? Well, you can get a job on another show, right? Well, only if your contract allows you, and only if you can get another job that the schedules don't overlap. And by the way, getting another job is really, really hard. It's hard enough to get one job. In my 27-year career, I've only worked once. I've only had 2 jobs during the same year. It's really hard to do that. Now, the narrative that's going to be pushed out is that writers are greedy. That doesn't make any sense because no one goes into the arts chasing money. I know plenty of writers who left a lucrative career to go become a screenwriter because you're doing it because you want to live a creative life, not to chase money. If you wanted money, you'd become an attorney or something like that. So the expression is those greedy corporate CEOs, those greedy politicians, those greedy artists? No. That expression is those starving artists. And the first years of our career, almost all of us, we were starving. I was scooping yogurt at a frozen yogurt store. Wasn't making money, okay? Most artists, most writers are just people living a middle-class life. That's all we want. It's not personal, it's business. We'll figure this all out. If you'd like to know more about breaking into the business, I have a free monthly webinar. To be invited, click the link in my profile. I'll see you there.